Hi everyone. Just wanted to talk about my CV and some reflections relating to it. So I didn't really think this was making a CV was gonna be important till my second year, trying to get some internships, filling in job applications. Of course, getting rejections would necessitate working towards a more optimizing my CV. So this is it for now. Probably is going to change in the future. So you've got the name, some addresses. Yeah, LinkedIn I found was very useful to make some connections in terms of professional networks. So I would definitely recommend that if you haven't already. I wasn't really keen on social media before, being quite an introverted person and private individual, but I do see the how critical it is to keep up with trends, to build networks. Anyway, it could be addicting, but at the same time, a very fruitful experience to learn about different points of view of like-minded individuals, distinct individuals globally in this day and age. So yeah, I do aspire to work in charity, public sector roles from my experience with stakeholder engagement and strategic consulting. And I thought this thing here may be unique to a CV, so I just added it. Hopefully it does stand out. And that's the thing, we do need to stand out with our CV. As in a sense, we're competing with other people for a job. So I've started off, this may be quite unconventional, but I did start off with my experience, and I'll explain why later. And according to my career advisor, it's fine as long as the experience is relevant. So he has some experience with public sector organizations or governmental organizations such as Hampshire Constabulary, the police force. And the thing about these organizations, sometimes they have partner organizations. So if you have links with one, then it's easier to not infiltrate, but to liaise with other organizations, which provides opportunities for yourself and others. So it may prove to be a better vetting process if you have links with one organization and they're actually networked with another one. So Hampshire Constabulary, this opportunity was really provided by the Office and Police and Crime Commissioner. And I'm really grateful for such an experience, even that's not my expertise, talking about female genital mutilation, which is a criminal offense according to the Female FGM Act of 2003 in the UK. So of course, student union has been very insightful to know about corporate norms, boardroom dynamics, of course, trying to exercise good communication skills at different levels. You got officers, key staff, company secretary, and then trying to have outreaches with other students, encourage them. So I've been really grateful for such as these opportunities. And what I also find funny or interesting is that some of these opportunities, we think a lot of people are competing for it, but then so we kind of get trapped. Like maybe I shouldn't apply for that because many people, are applying for it. But I can say like that I think that thing may be holding us back. So realizing that it is possible. Like my grades isn't that good, but somehow, like, thank God that I was able to get some of these really insightful opportunities and experiences just because of me trying to be bold and actually applying for these. You never know. So I would just encourage anyone, if there's any doubt, to still apply. Yes, it is daunting. It may be daunting to see like our competitors, but sometimes like our boldness may surprise us and we might actually be accepted. And it's always a trial and error to get some of these opportunities. That a rejection actually helps, a rejection of application actually helps to build a better application for the future. So it's not really a failure. So moving on, yeah, there's a lot of experiences. Of course, it may actually be a career switch. I think I was supposed to be a musician, I guess, but it seems that I want to do something else, but definitely not gonna neglect some of the things my parents grew up and wanted me to do. So I do try to be an active member of the church here and be a keyboardist. Yeah, so I mentioned that my grades may not be that good compared to experience. So I was advised that it's actually okay to put experience first, then the education last, but normally the education would go first. So, and some technical skills, of course, languages. I think that's really essential, especially with a diverse client base. This can help us to reach out to wider communities if we can speak more languages. But I don't think I'm that good as well, but hopefully can get better, and let's all get better if it's something that you're thinking of too. And the references, of course, like, of course, we don't try to use people just to get a reference, but I guess it happens at the same time. They're more likely to help you if you know them and help you to vouch for you in your application. So it is good to build networks, not just strategically, but just to build common ground, get to know them and make friends and have a good time. I think I mentioned good and like so many times in this video. But that's it. Any feedback that would be highly appreciative. And glad to know your thoughts or your CV and how on what's the importance of CV or related to anything. Then I would be really grateful. Thanks.